I feel like the entrepreneurial space in Chicago is just a beautiful landscape. We hear so many random things or sometimes not as exciting information.
I feel that my city is a world-class city and the negative PR is just negative PR.
When I think about Chicago and the business owners, I just think about a rich Black culture. Chicago hustle.
A Chicago hustle, right?
Here in Chicago.
Chicago, where we really hone in on like Black storytelling and what that looks like.
I like to believe I'm a lifelong learner and that I don't know everything. So I'm always open to learning something new. I do think that I got some great things out of this program.
It was not long enough. I could do Resurgence all year long. When we started with the strategic plan, I said, where were they when I started my practice? I could have so much farther along if I had just had them in 2011.
Eye-opening. It made me take a more strategic look at the approach of building a business properly. I have done other things in life, and having a better understanding of how to build that foundation has given me insight on how things may not have worked in the past, and how, as I move forward with this business venture and potentially any others, how to properly set that foundation so you can build upon it.
I'm a first-generation business owner. I've never been in any managerial positions prior to starting a business. So the only thing I had was my drive and some ambition, some ideas, but I was missing 90% of all the other things that are required to successfully operate a business. So I really just set out, and I feel that's been kind of my story my whole life, is that I've never been able to do anything on my own, always had to learn and grow and to be mentored and developed, and I still feel that I'm still in that same seed.
I loved it, and the reason I loved it is because I felt as if I was in a space with, of course, like-minded individuals that are trying to invest into themselves and into their businesses.
It's been great because I like networking with people that look like me. If you just see other entrepreneurs like yourself that look like you, not necessarily in the same business, but look like you, and that you're not alone in this, that creates an environment for collaboration.
As much as I love the courses, I love when we got our small groups and we had times to talk, because this entrepreneurial journey can sometimes feel alone, right?
Being in a cohort of other entrepreneurs who are building their business, it makes you feel a little less lonely.
It's always great when you can learn with your peers. So that just puts you in a different framework.
Depending on where you are in your business, I've really learned over the years the importance of a community of people who are also being business owners, because you can sometimes feel like, am I dropping the ball? Like
other people going through some of the same challenges in different industries that we're going through.
Then you realize what I'm going through is actually very normal, and
Right.
I just need to go through the process.
You've got leadership challenges, you've got human capital challenges, you've got financial capital challenges, marketing issues and branding concerns, and so all of those can be shared.
And then there was a young lady, her name is Ronnie. She was in my small group, and Ronnie reached out to me when we were in the small group session. She said, Delta, you have your irons in too many fires. That it's the issue at hand. You can't be all things to all people. In order for you to really take yourself to the next level, you're gonna have to scale back, focus in, and become proficient in a few areas. So I took that, and as a matter of fact, when we got offline, I sent her a text. I thanked her. I said, I had all day to think about what you said, and if I had to say some of my takeaways, this is gonna be one of my best takeaways, because you don't know me, but you heard my story. And that was something that you were able to pick up real quickly in the process.
Not only did I do the classes, but I've met with every single person for their office hours. So I'm like, I need to be able to have those one-on-ones.
When I had my first one-on-one, Tamika was my coach, and she was like, what's your story? She literally had me like tears and everything. because she was just so passionate, and I just definitely received passion from everybody who was entrepreneurs and who wanted to see us grow and who poured their life into us.
So it was really nice to both in the group sessions as well as the small group follow-ups with our facilitator to go into deeper conversation and deeper knowledge with your peers, because it opens your mind to thinking and helps things stick and apply them better. So that has been very rewarding, and I've enjoyed the deeper conversations and look forward to having more.
I want to learn the things, even if I'm not applying it now, as long as I have access and resources to go back to. It was a quick program, but I appreciate that there's still the support around what you're learning.